wonder. This is really more of a question. I'd like to get feedback from everybody because there is a visceral element to the Gavin thing that you like. I like to see. It's good for the goose, good for the gander type thing, right? Like in this case, Fox actually said a lie, as opposed to, George Stephanopoulos not being exactly legally precise in his description of what Donald Trump did to E.G. and Carroll, which was colloquially, a sexual assault. The other side of me, though, is we're going to the bad place. As a commentator, do I want now even the Democrats putting a rubber stamp on the idea, endorsing the idea, the journalists get things wrong, who make a comment that isn't exactly accurate, that opinion commentators that are popping off all the time, they can be sued. They can be taken to court if they're commenting on what's happening to public figures. There's always this very, very, very high bar for public figures because they know that there's going to be discussion about them, and there's good reason, right? It's different. You, as whatever Jane Doe, in this country, there's been kind of a laissez-faire attitude towards rhetoric about public figures, and I think that's a good thing. I like the First Amendment element of this. I am horrified by the ways that CBS and ABC and these folks have been folding to Donald Trump's threats to the First Amendment. And I think it's disgusting, the fact that these supposed free speech warriors are doing a direct assault on the First Amendment by targeting media institutions to challenge them. And so, given that context, it's do I really want Democrats playing in this sandbox too? What is the good that's going to – Gavin Newsom's not going to win this lawsuit. You wouldn't think. Even if he did, we've already seen that Fox soldiers on. Losing a lawsuit has not done anything to temper their behavior. So I don't know. I'm torn about it. I understand. I essentially have an emotional response. It's yeah, Gavin, get him. And I have my judgment, my sort of ethical judgment, says, no, I don't think this is right. I'm opposed to this in principle. And then from the strategic standpoint, I'm kind of torn because I don't even know if it's really good strategy or not. So, yeah.